Leave that alone, would you? Stop cracking your damn knuckles. I think someone pinched him. How's not to question why? Have I shown you the picture of... I have. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Well, clean it again. My eyesight isn't that bad. If I polish my boots one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals.
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol Pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Is it this way to the headquarters?
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
What if they never come back?
I don't know who you're trying to fool.
Mum?
Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Have you never seen an auxiliary then?
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
Gwen. We may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Oh. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that? I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. Who drinks that much whiskey? Good. Now I can sneak... Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub. The road goes ever on and on. I don't actually like long walks. I could use a bit of money. And got anything yummy and new? I wish this came in a different colour. How have you been?
They say see the oddest shadows in the street at
Odd?
night.
Those peepers weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people out?
Can't hide forever.
How have you been?
Lovely day indeed, man. Right, I've had it with you. Right, that cuts it.
You won't get away with this.
No need to get excited. Tis after all.
Right, there's the guilty bugger. Mr. Nice Guy.
See what all the fuss was about. It's them.
Right, I'm done fooling around. Good as God. And don't you even think about coming back.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I saw a spanker.
Oh, it's been too long.
Did you hear? Bulky Jack got another one last night. Let's stay in.
I've got my eye on you.
Lovely day for it.
Sorry, mustache.
Lovely day for it.
There you are.
Right as rain.
Afternoon.
Is that a new suit? It's fantastic.
Righto.
There you are.
What can I do for you today? Morning.
Sorry, love. Girl's got to live on a budget. I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there. Lovely weather.
Wait! I forgot.
That's better, isn't it? Bottoms up. I know I should be comforting you. I've got no one else to talk to, really. Not without lying. Used to be I could tell Arthur anything. But you should hear the things he says about Mummy these days. No, you probably shouldn't. What a smart hat.
I knew. We're around here? Oh, did I just forget? What happened?
How have you been?
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
Don't you look well?
Right-o.
Sorry, moustache.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack.
Oh, it's been too long.
All right.
I'd love for you to have this.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise.
This is for you.
Oh, that's dreadful, Jason.
I've got my eye on you.
What a lovely day to promenade.
Well, look at you.
Well, Constable Rossetti's wife's...
You're looking fine today.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
There are no authorities. You may need to take action yourself. Call your fellow citizens and let them know they've got a down on his head. They'll help chase and pursue the downer and make sure he takes his joy. Once he's recovered his senses, well, you can let him go on his way. And if already he fails to recover, totally mad.
Don't you look well?
You're looking nice and trim.
Spoil the lot. Go on your way and have a lovely day.
Mind if I look around? I'm gonna keep looking, thanks.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Ha ha ha. Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing there?
What you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
What?
Elephino. Watch yourself out there. The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Nice to see you, Mum.
Mrs. Pankhurst has a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus. These heels are killing me. Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful, when things just sort of cure themselves?
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Can't you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I probably have become a seamstress like Mum. I got you an invitation. Are you sure you really want to go to the Reform Club together? I'm not sure that nurse's uniform still fits.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a night owl anyway. I just hate being excluded, you know. Oh, I've made your outfit for you. It's ever so slimming. I think you'll look wonderful in it. Oh, you always look wonderful.
You're such a dear. What would I do without you?
Come by any time you need something new to wear. It's such a joy making clothes for you. You always make me look so good.
Should clear up soon, I imagine. Let's spend my money, shall we? later.
Sorry, moustache.
Well, look at you! Oh, to be young again.
Oh, my nose needs a bath.
There you are.
What?
There. That feels better, doesn't it? Try to make it last, please. It's much harder to make a decent nappy than it is to poop on one. Try telling that to a critic, though. Is that your hungry cry or your tired cry? It all just sounds like loud sometimes. Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
Don't you look all superior?
Try to look on the bright side.
It's hard when you can't trust your own.
Things will look brighter in the morning. I know just how you feel.
Get off.
At least we're both in this together.
Never thought it would come to this.
They've taken him. Poor Eddie.
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists up on the hill.
The Yam people.
It's not yams they worship. It's too horrible. You have to stop them. They're gonna kill him. I wish I could do it. I'm too scared. Oh, God. My legs have got all watery. I'm a coward, Miss Boyle. A coward.
I'll do my best. Don't go anywhere.
Save him, Miss Boyle. Please. Poor Eddie. Poor Eddie. I wanted to save you.
Help me, they're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh,
I think we should all eat it. Just cut it up into tiny bits and each have a taste. Even a tiny little squidge would heal us.
No, please! No, don't
My
kill
God.
me!
They're gonna cut his heart out. I don't think I want to fight all these vegetable worshippers. I wonder if there's a way I could drug them. Oh, look. They're drinking out of a chalice.
Hear the words of the old one.
Please!
Whose
No!
names
Don't
are
kill
secret.
me!
And me not. Be said, infidel!
Bloody bread and breakfast, are we?
Get out! Save me! Save me! Please!
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! They promised me sweets if I came along with them. But there weren't any, and they tied me up.
You mustn't trust strangers, Eddie.
I know. But I can trust you, can't I? You're good. And Arthur, he's good too. Percy always said so.
Yeah. Arthur's bloody brilliant. Look, you wait here. I'll send someone to get you home.
You saved him. I wish I had. I love that lad. He's one of the best people I know.
Yeah. He'll need you to carry him home. Listen, Captain, I need to fix up a Bristol pilot. The, General's.
Oh, that's a beauty. I love that boat. Clean lines, beautiful woodwork. I was just reading about it.
Could I borrow your book?
Oh, sure. Here we go. Least I can do. After I didn't save Eddie, keep it. You'll need it more than I do. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in a boat in 15 years. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a sovereign for a thirsty pirate, would you?
I feel smarter about boats already. When is Arthur getting that cod liver oil? Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's already sent a note on the blower. I'm so close to our playground. Maybe I should just see if he's there and see how things are going. Adversity builds character, right? We must have lovely characters about now. Well, that was tedious. You poor dear.
I better not catch you getting into my...
Toxic effects. Joy is quite safe in the short term, and you can take up to 10 pills per day if you're a man of average weight. However, there are side effects, as we all know.
Hi. You're still in town.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Lifesaver.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. You look... rough.
What do you care?
How are you gonna get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Am I really that awful?
What, just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed while you were staying in our house?
How was I supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here. Let's go together. The two musketeers. I'm scared, Arthur. Aren't you?
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait. I have to go back to my place first.
Why?
And we sort of have to wait till dawn.
Oh, God, no.
There's something I have to tell you.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
Arthur? Arthur? Did he even hear me? Of course he heard you. He just didn't care. At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can.
I know we beat the Germans and made them a back.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains. I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Baby. Mummy's got something wonderful for you. Well, actually, it's perfectly horrid. I know. But it will help you fight those nasty measles. And that is everything.
We're gonna see the world, darling. We're gonna leave this awful place and go wherever we want. Just as soon as you're feeling better. Alright. I know a thing or two about the General's boat. Now I just need a boat motor. I hope Dr. Faraday can make me one I can carry.
Once upon a time, there was a lady who lived in a lake. A powerful alchemist was in love with her, but she refused to be his. Not until he'd taught her all his secrets. The alchemist laughed and laughed and said, "What does a pretty girl want with chemistry?" And that made her angry. But he humoured her, and he showed her his laboratory, and she amazed him with her learning. Her powers grew and grew, until one day she was as great a chemist as he was. Some even said greater. He started to be afraid. Surely he'd know that she'd use his secrets against him someday. What he didn't foresee was that she'd leave him for the General.
Hello there, love.
take your joy in
One
this.
by their present strictly lifestyle affair, Now,